What's up, models? Sorry, I'm a little bit on the later end of this, guys. My brother stopped by, and I haven't gotten to see him in a hot minute. Like, just one thing after another, you know. Like, for example, whenever, you know, I was dealing with all my back issues and whatnot, I wasn't able to go out and do anything. And then he got we almost him, and so I didn't want to go around because, like, you know, I got kids and whatnot, and you know, kids, they carry all kinds of germs. I mean, it's not just kids, everybody carries germs, you know, but you know, they're more out there. And then again, you know, where I work, I'm probably always out in it too, you know, but I didn't want to make him sick or nothing, and so he stopped by. We were visiting for a little bit. Yo, what's up, Jonathan? What's up, Jessica? How you guys doing? Hopefully y'all are vibing. I honestly have no idea what I want to do here. Yeah, I guess we'll just mess around. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something. You're ready for Sunday? That's your birthday, isn't it? I bet you're excited for that. I know I would be. It's not like it's your birthday every day, you know? I guess what we'll do is we'll look for Clauncher. If we get him, that would be really good. If we don't, I mean, I ain't gonna be upset about it either, you know what I mean? There's also the random chance, like, I get a Suicune. Speaking of which, I need to look up a thing here. I'm gonna pull this up on a different screen. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. I had to double check. I had to double check and make sure what we were hunting for would be, we have a counter for it, you know? And we do. So, well, I shouldn't say what we're hunting for, on the offhand chance run into Suicune, you know? Say yes to the dress earlier. Oh, okay. What about the dress? I'm in confusion now. Okay, I just had to make sure we had Shed in the party. It's cheese! Yo, what up, Keegan? Yo, have fun with your earths, my guy. Earth it up. Honestly, run a machine gun lane. That's what you need to do. Show him who's boss. Hell yeah. It's a TLC show? Say yes to the dress. TLC, like Tender Loving Care? Oh, it's about weddings. Oh, okay. Are they like what kind of weddings are they? Honestly, I'm not even upset if I keep getting these shards and stuff as well. I am all amidst the confusion. Wedding dresses? So it's specifically about wedding dresses? Okay. You know what? I can support it. the woman likes the dress or not. So do they just show them a bunch of dresses, and they're all like, "Here, wear this dress," and then she's like, "It's too floofy." So they give her another dress. "It's too rigid." So they give her another dress. "It's too pastel." Wait, would you even? No, it's a white wedding dress. Like, what am I thinking? I mean, would you wear pastels to a wedding? That would be different. That'd be insanely different. Ba dum ba dum ba. Sorry, now I'm stuck on pastel wedding dresses. And I'm not gonna lie though, the light blue pastel might be very, very doable. I bet it could look, maybe not like for a wedding dress, but like for like the bridesmaids maybe. I could see that working out really well. On a bunch of them until she says yes to one. Do they pay for that dress, or does the woman still have to buy it? Because, like, not gonna hold you, wedding dresses get expensive, don't they? Like, I don't know the exact prices on them. I don't keep track. I know I had to rent a tuxedo a couple of times, for, buddies' weddings. I was the best man at one of them, and, oh, the family of the fiance does? Rip. I think if the show's doing all this stuff, they should have the show pay for it. Because otherwise, why not just let her go pick out her dress? You know what I mean? Why are they making a TV show about it? Things that don't make sense. Volume 2. Oh my gosh, what's in the volume 1 of things that don't... Realistically, I feel like I could legit make that like a YouTube series of things. Just call it Things That Don't Make Sense. You looked at dresses online before? Wedding dresses? You were thinking about buying a wedding dress? Huh. Oh. Did you find one you liked? Did you buy it? Did you have to return it? Yo, what up, Dustin? How we doing, buddy? Good to see you, my guy. Not gonna hold you. I can't help but think about Godzilla right now. I might be cursing myself right now, we'll see. I haven't bought it yet, but I remember what it looks like. Oh, and that's the wedding dress that you want, basically? Like if you go to get married? Hold on, I want to look at something here real quick. Let's see what's popping. Dustclops and shellacs. Honestly, I really want like so freaking bad. Oh, they got Feebas as a surfing encounter too. I always look to see on that stuff. You can fish for them also, but honestly, it's not worth fishing an altering cave. You don't really get that much good experience. Yo, Mama Wolfheart, sweetie. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hopefully, you're doing as amazing as you are as an individual. We getting ready for game night, but want to say hi. Yo, what's on the game night? Y'all doing some like D&D? Some Clue, Yahtzee, Parcheesi. Yo, Shadow Wolf, man, it has been a hot minute, my guy. How have you been? Is that a new PFP by chance? I think it looks different from the old one. In which case it would make it a new one. Right on. Hey, I'm just glad I recognized it was different. You know what I mean? Cause like, not gonna hold you. You know how it is, like you see like a million different things, sometimes it's hard to remember specifics. Got Sora Amiibo from GameStop today. Didn't the Amiibo do him kind of dirty? He looks kind of dopey. Board games, Pokemon, the card game for special needs individual. Oh, okay. Ooh, are y'all gonna play the Game of Life? That's one of my kids' favorite board games. It makes some like really dope board games though. Like I got a few of them, and I enjoy them. I like sitting down and playing games and whatnot. Found 2 shinies on Violet. Elegant and Shinchard, they're both made marks. Oh, right on. Doesn't Chimchar turn like a like pinkish to a degree? Like a pinkish purplish hybrid like type thing? Oh, they both have marks? Right on. We played Cards Against Humanity. Oh, that's fun. Though Cards Against Humanity can get real dark. You gotta have that kind of sense of humor for it. Some people don't. Yo, Zach! Good to see you, my guy. It's been a little bit. How you been? How's it going tonight? Straight vibing, buddy. How about yourself? Like, I got to see my brother for a little bit. I ended up going like live late by a couple of minutes. Cause my brother stopped by. I was really like I hadn't gotten to see him in like a hot minute, just cause life really do be lifing sometimes. Yeah, I decided to pop in here, bud. Uh, I was going for Gumi and whatnot, but yesterday, uh, whenever I was live and whatnot, someone had popped a Kyogre altar. So I'm like, well, I can go fish in Mossy Cave, you know what I mean? Like, that's good experience. I got up to level 78. And I'm like, what do I do for the rest of it? And someone popped a honey in the Mossy Cave water. And so I was like, bet, I'll come in here. And then I just saw, like, I still need a dex launcher. And I'm kind of wanting to fill out my dex. We're currently sitting at 519. So, like, I'm wanting to fill that out. And I figure a VR is a lot easier to catch than an ER. And I'm not going to hold you. Like, with the dropping of shards and whatnot, chance at a Gyarados site, and then chance of Suicune that I need dex as well. Plus, like, I'm sitting on 67k LLE, you know. So like, yeah, I just stay here for a little bit, you know. I don't know who to hunt next, Litwick or Golett. Uh, hmm. That's a tough one. I don't know Golett's shiny. Look, let me look here. Okay. Doesn't look bad. Let's look. Double check with Litwick. I say Golett. I think Golett probably be better. Now, admittedly, if a Snivy swarm pops up, you already know where I'm going. Like, Snivy is like the bane of my existence when it comes to swarms. I've been to like 13 Snivy swarms, give or take, and I've yet to get a Snivy. So I feel like I'm overdue. So, what we'll do is we'll go to the Snivy hunt if that one drops in, and I will spend 2 hours there with a timid sink and try to get a shiny Snivy. That's contrary. Could you imagine what that would sell for? Because like, doesn't like a superior with like timid superior with like shiny IVs, we'll just say shiny IVs in general, doesn't that go already for like 5 mil or better? Yo, this dude got a 30-day GM ticket in that. I bet, like, with the new server and everything, I don't get disconnected a lot. So I've just been leaving my PC on, or the game on, while I'm not playing. And I got a muscle band earlier from a drop. I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, you take those. I do, Zach. Yeah, I think I got a 7-day. Let me look. I have one. Yeah. Send trade. I got you. I mean, I could have sent the trade just as easily. Yeah, 200's enough. Yeah, 300's enough. That's fine, bud. Like, I mean, I would have even taken 200. You're a homie, man. But I appreciate it. Oh, snap. We got a honey now, too, bud. Been keeping up with the stocks. I'll be honest with you. No idea what the prices are. Like, I sold one to a clanmate. Hold on. I sold one to a clanmate like 4 days ago or so for like 250, I think. So that oh. Um once let's see. They went the 290k plus. Oh, okay, got you, got you. I was gonna say I don't really keep up with most of the stuff, unfortunately. I'm so bad with prices. Like, I feel like you gotta monitor this shit day by day. But yo, check this out, check this out. What I'm waiting on is either for the price of world blessings to go up or to use 286 of them. Because if they go back up to 50, hold on, let me look here. Casino prices. Let me see here. Effort brace is 20k. And then I would need a macho brace. Oof. Alright. like 100K each before Christmas. A match? Holy shit, bro, that'd be wild. Fucking hell yeah, man. I had a buddy asking if I had like a golden effort brace or whatever, and I'm like, how, like, it takes like a effort brace, right? Like, what do you got combined with to make it the golden effort brace? He's like macho brace. I'm like, fuck. Because like I could have like, depending on what it was, like I could have scrambled enough casino tokens together, you know? Because I currently have, I sold some to a buddy. I only got 12,000. I had almost 20,000, but I sold some to a buddy. Like, I mean, granted, it was a clanmate and whatnot, so like, I didn't really make a lot off of it. I basically, I got like 46 basically per. I mean, I could have probably sold them for 50 per, but like, I mean, you know, when you get a homie, you ain't gonna do them dirty. Yo, Doyle, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Man, 100K, 100,000 for a world blessing, though. That would have been. Oh, oh, jeez. I need those prices back. But right now, the freaking market's so saturated with them because of Christmas events still. Like, I know I got 286. Like, there's a lot of people out there that got more than that. So, like, I'm basically just gonna have to sit on them for a long time, or try to use them. And I've been using them a little bit here and there because I do want to have, I want to get Jirachi, and I'm like a quarter of the way there. I have 54,000 philanthropist points, and you need 200,000. So like, I'm making my way. I'm making my way. Realistically, I'm not gonna hold you. I think the easier way to go about it is item bombs. But like I mean, let's be real. Like, how item bombs are so much more expensive. Like, they go for around like 1.1 mil, don't they? So like, it's not like it could be like, yo, I got 3 world blessings, which would give you more philanthropist points than an item bomb. But I mean, you know how it is. How about y'all? I'm vibing, buddy. My brother stopped by and we visited for a little bit. Um, I got a video I'm gonna watch after stream before I go to bed. So like, Dole, I already know you. Like, you probably already watched Super Carlin Brothers. Like, I feel like that's a no-brainer. But they popped out a new video today that I want to watch. They got going on. Oh, Mantike. Mantike, good. Yo, Michaela, how you doing, sweetie? Let me look up Mantike on Smoke. Oh, what are they on? All right, so it is. I want modest though. Um. Uh. Yeah. Alright, what about Mantine? Never used, I figured. You know what? If it lives... Oh, I killed it. Never mind. I was going to use an energy ball, but I accidentally used psychic. I was like, if it lives... Yo, even McRobbie's here. Welcome on in, buddy. How are you? Chilling? Love to hear it, Michaela. Oh, I'm vibing, sweet. B. How you doing? Oh, honestly, Michaela, don't ever change. You're already as sweet as sugar, baby. Yeah, that series. Yeah, that's the one, Doyle. Uh, I at first I didn't watch it, and then I saw part 2 come out, and so I'm like, oh, this is actually an in-depth thing. All right, let me watch it. And so I watched the first 2 episodes, then 3 dropped, and here's like 4th, I think, or is this the 5th? I don't really remember. I think it's the 4th. Playing some Pokemon. Nice. What Pokemon are y'all playing? Hopefully something good. Oh, I am happy I did at least see a VR. I already have Mantike. I don't know if I have anything to... I am who I am, Pop. You damn right about that, sweetie. Like, I bet when you were a baby, your mama dipped you in a bowl of sugar. That's the only way you're gonna get that sweet. Scarlet and Violet at the moment? Right on. Are y'all shiny hunting? I'll have you know, Michaela is an expert shiny hunter. Yo, my man Klutz, welcome on in, buddy. We're vibing. How are you, my guy? Oh shit, I almost dropped my cup. Cupcakes and pizza? Man, I'm already jealous, Jessica. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. The cupcakes, probably whatever about, but the pizza? Depending on what kind of pizza and where it's from, it might be off the chain, you know what I mean? Yo, the randomizer 2.0. Never too late to party, my guy. Never too late to party. Glad you're here. Oh, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Bum, bum. You know what? Let's start looking at the trade chat, because you never know. Somebody might be selling that I might want. Not gonna hold you. I kind of wouldn't mind the Mega Venusaur mount. Oh, geez. Oh, no, that's what this guy's doing. He's buying 2 shiny timbers and 1 sandwich. Now you want to make a sandwich? Yeah, what kind of sandwich would you make, though? Honestly, that's not that bad a deal. If you buy 3 7 days for 700k, that's not bad. Because they're about, it puts them about like 225 a piece, 230-ish. Well, like 233. Quite a few streams. Stuff in life that was important to you. Bro, don't sweat the small stuff, my guy. Like, life be life, and sometimes, and you gotta like truck on with it, you know what I mean? Like, I respect it. Hopefully everything going on, you know, worked out really well for you. That's what we wish for at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Trying to visualize myself finding a winning Mega Millions lotto ticket. That would be hype. And dropping you the biggest super chat ever drop. Oh shit, bro. Woo. Woo. So, uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Oh, we dodged. Somehow we got lucky out of that. So, alright. Not gonna hold you, Klutz. Shit got wild back in the day. So, if you were to ever to drop a dono, it wouldn't be like if it was the biggest one I'd ever gotten, it couldn't be through uh, super chats, because super chats only go up to 500. You would have to use the I don't even remember what it's called now. Streamlabs. There we go. I was like having like my brain freeze up on me. But yeah, you'd have to go through Streamlabs. But bro, I mean Mega Millions though. I mean, bro, what's the Mega Millions even up to right now? That would be insane. To be able to just think about what would you do if you hit the lottery like that? If you hit the Powerball, the Mega Millions, or whatever, like really up there lotto thing. Like what with it? Like holy crap, that's sheesh. I wouldn't even begin to know. It's a good question. Facts. Dude, I love sandwiches. I ain't gonna hold you. Sandwiches are just amazing. Doing a God path with a friendo of mine, DA's, and we got 2 shiny Galvantulas. Yo, that's really hype. Congrats. That's awesome. Sometimes life do be stressful. It do be. Like, it don't always be like that, but sometimes it do. But remember, buddy, if you ever think that you're not going to be able to, like, hold up to it or what have you, just know we're here for you, my guy. You ain't got to go through it alone. Like, I mean, physically, we can't be there holding you up, but, like, we got you on the emotional standpoint over here, you know what I mean? You can vent and do all this other stuff, because, like, let's be real. Most problems, whenever it comes to trying to overcome them, it's a mind thing. You have the ability to get through it, but your psyche, your mind, it pulls you back and makes you think that you're just not good enough. And that happens to everybody. And so sometimes you need friends to be there to give you that little push, you know, that little handout, just saying, "Hey, be out here, baby." Like, you know how it be. We chat and figure out how to get you a nice dollar preferably without these companies taking a big chunk. So Streamlabs would be the better option if you're going that route as well. YouTube takes like 30%, you know what I mean? But real talk, like Streamlabs, I think uh, they just take like, I want to say 3% instead of 30%. They take like 3% or something like that. Like a whole lot less. But I mean, real talk, if you're going that route, you can always just send it like through PayPal, like gifting to a friend. So even PayPal don't take nothing from it. You know what I mean? Like you just give it to somebody. So sales tax or whatever ain't included on it. But I mean, like that mind you, we're just talking here. Like I don't, like even if you did hit, I wouldn't expect none. You know what I mean? I'd be happy for you. But like I ain't gonna, I wouldn't expect nothing. You know what I mean? But you gotta manifest the winning ticket though, bro. Could you imagine though? Holy crap! Like what? Oh man, that would be wild. Sandwich. I just had a Pepe sandwich from Jimmy John's. Right on. Watch Beegers and Sanok's Soul Link finale video today. Oh, how'd that go, buddy? Not gonna lie to you. I love Beegers, and Sanok is an amazing individual as well. Uh, we used to talk a lot back in the day, and like, you know, life just kind of gradually like pulls people one direction and whatnot. Like, Sanok got to where, you know, he wasn't able to do as much content and hang out as much because of work, which is respectable. I mean, like, you gotta go to business. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You know what I mean? And Beegers got busy as well with everything. So like, you know, ain't nobody tripping or nothing like that. But oh, they beat it? Hell yeah! But I wish them nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. High quality H2O, baby. Would tune into all the time, but was having midlife crisis when I was gone for one stream. Paranoia or something. Yeah, bro. If you just need to talk. Oh, I did not realize he was that guy. All right, cool. But yeah, if you ever need to talk, bro, like I got you, man. I'm here for you. All that for a fucking carbos, man. What a rip. Need to pay attention more often. If I was paying attention there, we wouldn't have had to use the revive, but I mean, I ain't gonna trip. Yo, it's Benny. 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 Benny Umbreon. How you doing, buddy? Sorry. It do be like that sometimes. Give you a like. Yo, I appreciate that, homie. All like lives matter. That actually put us at 10 likes. Thank you guys so much. We're crushing it, guys. Looks like we made it. Or at least that's what I want to say. Someone popped this honey, so like I'm hoping we get some lucky luck. I was suffering through depression all month long. When January came around, that's when it began to slowly heal over. That's good, man. Like I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't know, you know, if anyone can really, you know, change, depression. Like it's a big, huge thing. A lot of people have to go through. I don't think like words can necessarily change it, but what it can do is just us being there can, ease it. I'm not saying it's going to cure it by any means, because like how do you cure depression? You know what I mean? Like, you just have to come to terms with it on your own, even though that in its own aspect is a humongous it's an uphill battle, you know what I mean? But even though it's an uphill battle, as long as you got friends, they're able to help you up it, you know what I mean? One second, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I feel like I gotta blow my nose. There we go. Yeah, my left nostril was clogged up, or I mean, it's still clogged up. Like, it felt like it was kind of like tickling my nose and at the same time. So I was just like, having a simple chat with people is a much better healer than taking antidepressants. Really don't do anything for you. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Like, realistically, and this is just me, just kind of spitballing here, but, antidepressants might just be a placebo, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, I don't know, I've never taken them myself, so I can't say they work, and, if it works for me, I couldn't say it would work for you, You know, everybody's got different biological makeup and whatnot. Like, it's just, things be all over the place. Gotta just checking some stuff. Alright, bet. Others it may work for. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Everybody's got a different biological makeup. We're all built different. Honestly, that's probably the best way to put it instead. Like, I really like that term, built different. Because, like, I use that a lot. My son, for example, you know, he's a little autistic. And sometimes some of the stuff, like he does, he gets made fun of for it. And I've been able to make him feel better by just saying, don't worry, buddy, you're just built different. We're all built different. Being built different ain't a bad thing. It's what makes you unique, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, I don't know where my son, I think my son went somewhere to like somebody's house or some shit. Because I have not seen him since like dinner. That makes me feel kind of bad. I'm his parent, I'm supposed to know where he's at. But I don't know. I got my wife, she knows where he's at. That counts, right? Like, she's there to do it all. Or something like that, right? Oh, excuse me. Oh no, he lived. That's what matters most. Exactly. And I know he ain't gonna be out there not being safe. My son's a pimp. Oh wow. Person got some pretty decent. Oh. Eh. It's gonna be wild. I already know it is. I wonder how high my LLE is gonna be up before I hit a legendary. Yo, that'd be hyper and shit if we got it live on stream, right? And I think there's like 2 sets for Suicune you can run. You can roll in bold or timid. Forgot Pokemon Planet existed. Dude, it's such a grindy game. I love it. Oh no, McRobbie's loading. No. McRobbie's buffering. No, refresh. Abort mission. And that be how it be. Yeah, dog, I don't know, like, this game's so grindy, and, like, I'm a grinder. I fucks with it. That's weird. That guy's, like, up there trying to make himself look like Mewtwo, I guess? But I'm not gonna hold you. That's fucking creepy looking. Get some Pokemon ROMs again, but this game might be easier to play. I mean, it depends, buddy. Like, you can play this on your phone, your tablet, your PC, or what have you. It's a desktop site, so you don't have to, like, download anything or nothing like that. So, like, if you wanted to get some Pokemon ROMs to play, you could download them, and then you could still hook up with this here. Ah, he hit. Rip. I was hoping he didn't. Bop. Blitzkrieg bop. Rock Tomb. What a bad TM. But I enjoy it, Klutz. Like, I play this shit fucking too much. I complete 100 games, but oftentimes I tend to forget about it. Hey, I'm trying to 100% this thing. Like, I've gotten all these. I need to get to level 100 in fishing. I'm at level 78. Need to get to 100 in mining. I'm at 74. I need to accrue 26,000 more philanthropist points. Yeah, those are hard. And then there's the master ones. I need to bankroll another basically 32 mil from like grinding on Pokemon and shit. I need to catch Goomy and then get a Larvitar from Clan Wars shit. I need to win a weekly tournament. And I need to accrue a shit ton more points. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Like the biggest reward right there. Did that with Breath of the Wild, and it took me almost 2 months to complete between 2-hour play sessions. Surprised you're still able to 100% it, man. Finding all those Kokori seeds or whatever is wild. Just gotta remember where I got my old ROMs from. Google.com. Sorry. I know if you have a emulator on your phone to where you can play the games, you can randomize one of the games on your PC and then play it on your phone through the emulator on the phone. We used to do that for Robert back in the day. We'd randomize some ROMs and send it to him, and he'd play on his phone. But now he got a PC. He can play on his PC. Honestly, that probably opens also a lot more games to him. Like I feel like you got a lot more potential for stuff. You know what I want to do, and I haven't done in a hot minute. Oh shit, that's fucking elite. Damn, all I can say. He gave me old school Game Boy feel. I respect it. Aw, rip. We're just gonna do one more D-dance up. Gonna bop us with a flail, and now I'm gonna kill him. I did not kill him. Wow. That guy was stupid thick. I didn't realize Kingler had that much defense rocking for him. But it's the only way you can play a game legitimately. Oh, emulation. My thing is, if you're going to use an emulator, like, I realize some of the stuff, it's like ridiculous to try to get copies and stuff of. Like, say for example, you were wanting to play like Pokemon Yellow, something like that, or even something older. I get that it might be a little difficult to be able to acquire what's needed play the game. Like, I understand like emulations in that sense, but like I also feel like you got a lot of people out there that are looking to like emulate new games, and I feel personally like if you're going to do that, you should at least buy the game. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just like my personal standpoint on it, because like I feel like, you know, This way you're not taking money away from the game creators and whatnot. And I understand, like, sometimes you can't afford the games and whatnot. Like, I get that, but I mean, I don't know. That's like, for example, every game outside of like ROM hacks. I'm not going to count ROM hacks. That's something completely different. But every game I've played on the channel, I own in one format or another. Now, I mean, I'm not going to count ROM hacks like played Pokemon Ash and Frost. We played Pokemon Uranium. You know, things of that nature. Red 721. That's another one. I'm not going to count the ROM hacks because I don't, like, nobody's making money with that. No. Pokemon's not coming out with a Pokemon glazed version. You know what I mean? So, like, that one I don't feel bad about. But no, I get you, randomizer. I get you 100% on it. You know what sounds like a lot of fun too? Another Ocarina of Time randomizer. I'd have to find my. Well, actually, I got my 64. I'd have to. I would have to remember. Excuse me. Actually, I need to go and check out my Project 64 anyways. And make sure it's set on the 64-bit, not the whatever bit, because that'd probably be a reason I wouldn't play in. But, if not, like, I got something that works for it. But I just need to, figure my controller for it, you know? And on Project 64, it's easy, but I also have another thing I use sometimes, and that's a little bit harder because I don't remember what map is to Z, and Z is a very crucial thing to have in Ocarina of Time. Oh, 100%. I live for it. I mean, I could play the 3DS version on stream, but like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I play Ocarina of Time, I want to use this Nintendo 64 controller. That's what I want to use. I don't think you can buy like pre-Switch Pokemon anymore. Guess he's on eBay. You would have to like go to eBay, Amazon, all this other stuff, and then you got to make. Well, here's the thing about that as well, though, Klutz. You might be buying the game online, but there's a huge chance that the game you're buying is a ROM somebody put together. Like, deadass. Hold on. Let's go to Amazon here. Well, hold on. Let me make sure if I go to Amazon, it ain't showing off anything I don't want to show off. Okay, never mind. We're not going to go to Amazon because Amazon will show off my address and everything. So we'll just do Google here. Pokemon ROM hacks cartridge. Look. By Liquid Crystal. Pokemon Gaia. Look. Red Sapphire. Look, they got Pokemon Cursed. I have no idea what that is. Oh, cool. Omon, Cosmic Emerald, Light Up Yellow, Liquid Crystal, Liquid Ocean. And they're like $5 a piece. Eruption version. That's just there. There's like a whole Reddit thread about the shit. Pokemon cock. Pokemon my ass. Alrighty. I think I've gone far enough. Excuse me. Party at Papa's house. The original controller just feels right at home. I agree. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate you guys. Usually I would have muted my mic, but that one kind of snuck up on me. Sorry. It don't always be like that, but sometimes it do. Bro, I can't believe I've only gotten like one VR in this entire Honey Drop session. This is wild. It's outrageous. It's crazy. Y'all know where that line is from? It's outrageous. It's crazy. It's said like that. Outrageous. Crazy. I'll give you guys a hint. It'll probably give away the movie entirely. But everybody wants to be a cat. Because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Ha! Ugh. Oh man, that kind of snuck up on me hard. At least we're making money. We're about to hit 2.9 mil. And 2.9 mil. Yay! I can save up money and then blow it all at the casino. Or, hear me out here, or I can buy an Eviolite off somebody. Those things cost like 4 mil and it's on their own right. Da -da, da -da -da. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head now. Casinos are always the answer. I mean, you got a point. No, I just got this ball and Chansey I want an Eviolite. Like, I want to make it part of my team, you know what I mean? But you're right about casinos, though. Motherfucker. You lived. Don't you realize these revives are potentially expensive, even though I get them for free most of the time? Pokemon's just drop revives, so I just keep them. I mean, well, to be fair, I got max revives too. Like, look at this, look at this. 184 max revives. 2021 Pokeballs, 1800 Great Balls. I hear the pitter-patter of feet in the kitchen. What are you doing? Coming in here to tell me goodnight? I thought you had gone away already. Good night, buddy. Love you too. And it was the Aristocrats movie, yes. Good night, sport. Love you too. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, do I stay here? Do I fish? Oh, I got. Well, I don't know how much time I really have here in the water temple, but I feel like fishing is the answer. I like fishing. Plus, I can get fucking goated experience from altars. There we go. Here I go again on my own. Fishing on the only road I've ever known. I don't know. Admittedly, I think I like the music in the other room better. No, oh, we lived. Cool. But like, we're right here at 28,000, right? On our fishing EXP. Double check after everything's said and done where we're sitting at. You had to Google the quote? Ha! Fair. I don't know, I always have obscure references. Like, I even dropped one the other day that I found out trolling and Buff didn't even pick up what I was putting down. But I just love dropping like little stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. That's the one I don't think you saw. I mean, it's pretty good, man. It's on Disney Plus. Like, so it's got, like, I mean, I'll be real with you. Disney, their music, the songs they come out with, they put out bangers. So, like, I can't say I remember it specifically because of the song, but that is, like, the whole reason why I remember that movie is the song. It's kind of like Oliver and Company. Really goated music, but what makes it stick in my head is music. Kind of like All Dogs Go to Heaven. One of the things that makes it stick in my head the most is the music. And I don't know why. Like, as a child, I was enthralled with the song from the big huge alligator thing sings in All Dogs Go to Heaven. And like, it still sticks with me to this day. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh, let's make music together, baby. I don't know what it is. I really fucks with it, you know? Let me read what you got here in a second, buddy. There we go. I used to be better at movies and show quotes, but I guess the alcohol and THC and age is finally getting the better of me. Maybe, man. I don't know. I just think some things we remember, I guess, stronger than others. Jeez. Trying to get that out was a rough one. Because, like, I still... well, then again, Sword and Stone is one of my most favorite movies. But, like... its, like, opening song gets stuck in my head a lot. Robin Hood songs. Disney's Robin Hood cartoon version from, like, the 60s. It's stuck in my head a lot. Bro, I still remember a nightmare I had when I was 5. Like, I get you, man. I get you. Like, some of the random ass shit we remember. It's fucking wild, man. And like, well, hell, I remember 2 nightmares I had when I was younger. And it's just like fucking, like, fucking looks random ass shit, man. Like, I remember, fucking, and mind you, I will say one thing. One of the nightmares was like reoccurring. It happened frequently. I shouldn't say frequently, but I remember it happening a lot. It was just random as shit. Like I was like basically in outer space and like getting like you know how like it looks like whenever somebody goes like into hyperdrive or whatever, that it's like they're going into like this tunnel type thing. That's kind of what it was like. It was like I was in that tunnel type thing though. And for whatever fucking reason, the Power Rangers were on the outside of this tunnel type thing, like the good guys and the bad guys. And they were laughing at me. And then it would all come to an abrupt end because at the end of this tunnel thing I was speeding through was a brick wall that I'd crash into. And I'd always wake up whenever I crashed into the brick wall. Like I still remember that shit. Like, that's fucking wild. Come here, ducked and kill you. My dad used to tell me he activated a robot shield. I wouldn't have nightmares then. Hell yeah, your dad's a pimp. Then again, I never talked about my nightmares, so mainly because I thought it was foolish to have that kind of dream in the first place. Like, I remember one nightmare I had. I was riding on the back of this turtle, like a fucking big ass turtle, you know. But like, I was able to like sit on it Indian style, and I'm like riding on its back, so you can imagine how fucking slow it's going. And like, I got like a fucking fishing pole with a carrot on the end in front of the turtle, and that's how I'm making him go forward and shit. And we're just fucking like walking around, and then out of fucking nowhere, a snake comes up on the side and bites me. And I wake up. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, that's the fucking shit. Like, I don't know, I just remember. Like, for no fucking reason, mind you. But like, here I am, fucking 30 fucking years later, remembering these dreams. Good night, sweetie. And I love me too. I love you too.
Oh, better go to sleep right now.
We're not going to sleep. No, sleep till Brooklyn.
If y'all don't subscribe to his channel now, no, he does not like y'all if y'all don't do that.
Yeah, you hear that? You don't subscribe, I don't like you. Good night, sweetie. You got some people in the back be like, I'm glad I didn't fucking subscribe then, or bet I'm subscribed. There's gotta be some random meaning behind it. I don't know. Now, are you actually dead after? Like, still in your dream and you're dead after? Or do you always wake up right when you die? Because I remember there was this whole fucking big ass fucking, I don't know if it's schoolyard bullshit rumor or whatever. But they were like, oh, if you die in your dream, you die in real life. How does anybody fucking know that shit? Like, as an adult now, thinking about it. That's preposterous. How the fuck are you gonna know that? But as a child, I full on believed it. And I believed that the reason why I would wake up just before I died is so that way I didn't die in real life. Usually wake up when I die, yeah. But that's preposterous. That's like how do you know? Well, no, we're talking about, like, you remember back in the day, uh, the rumor thing. I can't call it a rumor, but like they said, like if you died in your dream, you died in real life. Yeah, like it was schoolyard propaganda, fucking rumor bullshit. Like, let's be real, ain't nobody fucking know that shit. Urban legend, yeah, nobody fucking knows. Like, how you gonna know that? You can't. It's impossible. You want to know the people that would know that? Are the people that died in their dream and then woke up afterwards and were still alive, or the people that died. Like, you can be like, oh, he died in his sleep, must have died in his dream. No, you're just making conjectures at this point. Heard that rumor too, and I grew up in Maryland. Yeah, exactly. Well, I was gonna say, like, it's schoolyard propaganda bullshit. Yeah, but it's propaganda I speak for the Fat Panthers. We're here. We're fat. How are you gonna eat that? Papa Aggron, 2024. Oh no. Our Zam died again. Guess I'll use one of them free fucking revives. Alright, so we've been fishing now for like roughly 10 minutes, right? We've already gained like fucking 50,000 fishing experience. That's fucking legendary. This is why I fish here under altars. Because I like the fishing experience. And once I hit level 80, I can go fish in a place and get even more. Even more. Even more. And I can grind for money that way too. Though I will have to borrow a Deoxys from somebody at that point. Not gonna hold you. Because fishing with Deoxys in Ancient Dungeon is the wave. I got a good... Oh, wait. Oh, no. If I would have caught him, perfect catch, it would have been like 1,200 instead of the 800. Rip. Being conscious while I was dreaming. We call it lucid. Yes. So, to get in a state of lucid dreaming, what you have to do is basically when you go and lay down in bed, instead of closing your eyes, kind of keep them open and just like stare up at the ceiling. And what you'll do is, like, after laying in still for so long, your body will start to go to sleep. You know, because, like, let's be real, like, whenever you're don't move for a while, your body naturally rests. You know what I mean? And so the idea behind it is to let your body fall asleep before you actually close your eyes and your mind goes to sleep. So that way, your mind is already aware that you're asleep. Like that's the whole catch thing here, is that your body's asleep already. Your mind knows it's asleep. And then when it drifts off and you're in control at that point, because you realize that you're asleep because your body was asleep before you fell asleep. If that makes any sense. It's different. But in that state, you're supposed to have the cognitive thought process and be able to choose actions. So you know how most time when you act in a dream, you don't think. But in this scenario, since you know you're asleep, you have the cognitive brain power to be able to act accordingly. But I mean, it's interesting stuff. I mean, then again, like I don't know, I know a lot of shit about a lot of things for no fucking reason. And can control everything. Yeah, that's the idea behind it. So for example, say you're dreaming now. If you wanted to be able to fly, you would all of a sudden have the superpower to be able to fly. And that, I mean, that's just. I forgot to put my phone on the charger. Just realized that. $67%. Hour and 2 minutes to be full charged. We'll be fine. Sorry, I usually have my phone on the charger already. Because I don't charge it overnight because, like, my charging shit's here at the PC, and I bring my phone with me to bed because, like, it's my alarm clock as well. Plus, I have a work phone that I charge overnight. That admittedly is probably on a lower battery than my actual phone. My phone's sitting at 64 when I plugged it on the charge, and my work phone's probably going to be at like 34. Alright, so we've been fishing now 15 minutes. I want to check back in at 20. So at the 25 mark, we're going to go in and we're going to check. We started with 25. At the 10-minute mark, we were at like 77. So I'm hoping we're at like 120 something. That'd be wild. Diet so they can't call you in earlier on the day off. Oh, they can't call that anyway. Like, so it's weird. I know it's a work phone and shit, but like here's the oddity about it, right? All I use it for is apps and shit. So that way I don't have to use my phone and shit. Like, I got a whole bunch of work-related apps on it. Now that's something I need. Also, I need to get to level 85 in fishing, so I can go to the underwater temple and fish. Try to get Manaphy. I also need, like, I just need to start working on mining as well. I'm be real with you. I don't know. Mining, I feel like I could always do as well on like an off day, because it takes so fucking no thought process, and I'll just be like zipping away. And I don't mind that much. But then again, people are like, "Oh, that's how you make money is by mining," and I'm just like, I don't care that much. I want to get to a certain point where I can mine certain gems, and good at that. Hasty. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something I need. I don't know. I know it's weird. Everybody like hates the fishing game because the mini game where you have to push the spacebar and stuff, and I just fucks with it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm fishing in general, but like I can just so easily do this and like watch a movie and shit. Like, I'm not gonna hold you most of the time. Whenever I'm playing this game, if I'm not streaming it, I'm literally watching a video, a movie, or something. Like, I got that Disney Plus life and Netflix life. I started the Miss Marvel TV series. At first I didn't think I was gonna watch it because I really wasn't that interested in it too much. And then I watched the movie The Marvels, and I'm like, alright, I kind of fucks with it a little bit. So I watched episode 1, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested now. I'll put it to you that way. I'm interested in it. But I never watched episode 2, which is sad. I've recently wondered, is there much of a difference in quality if you talk to the staff counter versus getting the prepackaged meats on the shelf? No. Hold on one second. Oh. Alright, 120. Bam. So yeah, we're on par with the 50k experience-ish per level. Or per 10 minutes. But, so you're talking about the Prima Deli stuff, right? That prepackaged stuff, or are you talking like Oscar Mayer and all that shit? It's like, yeah, there's a difference in that. But if, mind you, I don't work in the deli. I'm the meat guy. Butcher. Papa the butcher. But if you're talking about like the prepackaged Prima Deli shit, it's the same shit you get at the counter. They literally slice it that morning. Oh, the cut steaks? Okay, so that, so, yo, have a good night, Doyle. So, yeah, realistically, if you're just getting the packaged meat stuff, it's gonna be the same stuff as if you talk to the guy at the counter. So if you talk to the guy at the counter, basically all you're doing is, if you wanted a certain thickness, you're getting it closer to that. You can put in basically a more specialized order. But like if you're just buying like, if you just want steaks and like you're cool with your steaks being that thick, you don't have to have them like that thick. It can be that thick. Fucking just buy the package shit. Same fucking thing. Unless, I will say there is a caveat to that, because there's the grades of meat. So like if it's not specifically stated to be USDA choice or USDA prime, if you wanted that, you would have to request it at the counter if they don't have the packaged out for that, but otherwise it's the same fucking shit. Sure if there is prime behind the counter or not. There might. It depends. It depends. Some places might have it, some places might not. You would have to ask. Because it also depends as well, where they're getting their beef from, because like, let's be real, they still have to order the beef and pork, chicken, or whatever else. whatnot. It might be fresh, but you still got to order it from somewhere. Whether you're processing the cow itself or whatnot, you know, like it's got to come from somewhere. I mean, cause like let's be real, even being a butcher, you're not gonna go slaughter the cow yourself. You don't have cows in the back room and be like, "Well, Betsy, it's your turn." You know, you ain't gonna get that kind of option going on. Typically you'll get like you'll get the side of beef or what have you, and you gotta butcher it up from there. And then people will order what they want accordingly and everything else. It's rip. I'm having to use a revive every 10 minutes. Oh no. Definitely worth the fishing time, boys. Can you one-shot him? Thank you. Good job, Zam. Bam, lamb, lamb, lamb. I have Black Betty going on in my head now. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb, Black Betty had a chow, bam, lamb, whoa. Fucking, bro, that fucking song, I don't know what it is, but it gets me. But we were exactly at 120k. We'll have to check where we are in 5 minutes. I feel like I'm not going to be at 170k. I feel like I might be a little bit higher. I guess it depends on the pace of what we be catching here. Cause like if we continue to get like Gyarados and Tentacruels, and Kinglers, it's gonna be on the lower side. But whereas if we get more Stunfisk, it's gonna be slightly higher. And then if we were to net like a Staryu, it's gonna be exceedingly higher. And if we get like a Routine or a Milotic, like holy shit, that's gonna be some EXP. So I think in one of the last places I was fishing at, if you caught an ER, mind you, this was with Alter. I remember it's Dragon's Den. It was like 30,000 experience, but this is quite a bit higher here fishing than Dragon's Den. So we may get like 50 to 60k experience. I don't know. I've not caught a ER here at all. Better just go to a local farms and buy a quarter or half steer. Don't have a big freezer for all that currently. Oh, you don't have a deep freeze, man? Bro, deep freeze is the way of life, bro. Fucking... I haven't done it in a while. But used to, I would literally buy half a side of beef. You know, you know, a farmer go out and he'd, you know, go to the cattle grounds and like he'd buy a, you know, a heifer and calf. And he, you know, you get the combo for like 900 bucks, right? Well, you know, he's gonna raise up the calf and then most likely slaughter the calf. So like, you know, I'd go and after he's done raising and whatnot, you know, I'd be able to get you know, half side of beef off of him from the calf. Well, it's not a calf anymore, mind you. But, oh, 3,200 experience for that? Let's fucking go. We take those, baby. I'm actually going to try to catch him, though. So that's going to take some time off, unfortunately. But, I mean, if it's a good star U, it'd be worth it, you know what I mean? Hopefully we catch him quicker rather than... But, like, you know, I'd pay, like, $400 maybe for a half side of beef. And, my cousins in Oklahoma, when they lived in Oklahoma, I would go up there and visit occasionally, and, you know, I'd basically buy a whole fucking hog for about, you know, $250. And I wouldn't have to butcher it or nothing. There we go, just had to use a great ball on it. So admittedly, that did take up a lot of time. So we might not hit the 175 mark now. Or we will, who knows. But like, I'd just keep it in deep freeze. Alright, let's see where we're at now. 163. Okay, we wouldn't have hit the 170 anyways, I don't think. So maybe 50,000 for 10 minutes might be a stretch. Yo, Jake! How you been, buddy? What up, cuz? But 40,000 is still something I'll take in a heartbeat. But man, I used to be stupid with it though, Klutz. Like, so I've had my deep freeze since I was 18. I bought it at Sam's Club, right? And I've had the thing since then. And I always have a bad habit. Like, I keep it full. And like, what I mean is by a bad habit is it'll be full and I'll buy more shit put in it. Yo, Triple Labs, I appreciate you, big dog. Much love, homie. Hopefully you're doing well. But that's one of my bad habits, and I've always had that bad habit is I'll buy shit and go to put it in the freezer, and my freezer be full. So then I'll like pull a bunch of shit out just to put the new stuff in there and like have a fucking cookout because like I ain't got nothing fucking else to do with it, you know what I mean? So I remember one time, I fucking smoked like a dozen rack of ribs. I just didn't have the space for them anymore. Like, dude, I kid you not, I had my smoker going, right? I probably had like 10 racks of pork ribs going. I had 2 racks of beef ribs. I had ropes of sausage. And like I mean like not just a small rope, I mean like fucking like it looks like a fucking wheel almost. And I had like 5 or 6 of those going. Dude, I had so much fucking shit going. And I just started calling people. I was like, hey, come over. I was like, I'm smoking all this shit. They're like, you want us to bring anything? And I'd be like, yeah, bring a side. What kind of side? And I'm like, I don't know, but like, bring enough for like 15 people. Or I'd be all like, I'm like, bring enough for like 5 people. And like have like 3 people, like 5 or 6 people bringing sides, if not more. Fucking people bringing drinks and shit. Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, I would just be like, and the bad thing is, Klutz, is it would happen like once every like 2 weeks or so. I've been vibing, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. It's better than not. But yeah, I used to be so bad about it. I would just, be fucking going on about it. Uh, I smoked like 6 briskets at once before. Like I'd do shit like that because I had just too much shit. Bunch of like pork butts. I'd be grilling steaks. You do it every weekend, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, like, mind you, cause this was back in the day, mind you. So like, this was back whenever my mortgage, because like we had moved into the house here. My mortgage was $600 a month, right? I mean, granted, it's still cheaper comparatively speaking than a lot of places, but like it was $600 a month, and it was just me and the wife. So like our bills totaled like $900 a month, right? Because like I mean, you got electric, water, our phone. Actually, I think all in total with everything we had going on, it was like $1,200. So excuse me on that one. So it was like $1,200 a month was for like covered all the bills, right? Well, not only was I working at the time, my wife was working as well, and my wife brought home like after taxes like $1,600 a month, and I was making after taxes probably around $2,500 a month. So like we're making about $4 grand a month, give or take, and our bills were only $1,200 a month. So we had like an extra like $2,800 to do with shit per month, bro. When I tell you, like, we were fucking eating high on the hog. We were fucking eating high on the hog. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can get some in. I don't know if it's already happened or not, but we're gonna pause here and wait and see if it drops. You're getting prepared for your surgery. When do you go in? Bro, that's a ripoff. Look at this. It appeared behind it. When has that happened? It's always been in front. I got hosed out of being able to use that, man. I just fucking ought to sell these some bitches. Fuck that shit. What's that? What's that? Sorry, I had a sneeze. Ugh. Living the good life, you say? Oh, 100%, bud. Like I would cook out steaks like 2-3 times a week, and like I'm talking like, granted, I've always liked sirloin, so like it might be a cheaper cut of meat, but like we're talking like thick ass sirloins like that. Like life was good, man. Life was good and the drugs were cheap. I gotta let the surgeon know when I'm ready in the next few weeks. How long are you gonna be in recovery for? Oh man, my nose running like I'd fucking done a line of cocaine right now. I swear. Fucking hate that. You don't lie, don't lie. Okay. I don't know why that's, I mean, I mentioned cocaine, so I guess that's the reason why that song popped in my head, but I know ZZ Top's not the original artist, but I love their version of it. I just like ZZ Top in general. I have to have the hernia fixed. Hopefully they're able to, you know, easily do the surgery. I know sometimes there's complications. I'll be praying for you though, brother. And for a speedy recovery as well. Let's shoot for maybe 4 to 6 weeks. I know that's might be somewhat unrealistic, but we can hope for it, am I right? Oh. Bro, this fucking... Oh, it's gonna be so annoying tomorrow, working in the cooler with this. For sure, homie, for sure. You gotta keep it real for the homies, you know what I mean? Keeping it real, just talk to the man upstairs. I saw a hat recently that said, make brisket $1.97 a pound again. Bro, you ain't lying. Just worried about your finances? Bro, I fucking feel that. Fortunately, I've been able to go to work consistently and everything else. On the bad side of things, yeah, I had no problems killing that well Lord. I don't fucking think I need a Lord, and I don't think well Lord's even any good in a PvP setting. Like, I'll just take a look real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in the never used tier. Even worse, it's in the ZU tier, 0 use. Even bordering the PU, which if you don't know what PU stands for, I mean, put the two together, PU. PU! Anything shining tonight? No, bro. No luck, no luck. I was hunting for Clauncher earlier. I was really wanting... Dude, I love Shiny Clauncher and Shiny Klotzer. Such a fucking goated look. So I was really wanting it, but like... No luck on that standpoint. And then someone popped an altar. So... I was like, you know what? We're going to put this on the side and do fishing so I can level it up more. And maybe get a shiny star you in the process. Ooh, Scraggy on black? Hell yeah, brother man. Sounds dope. So I saw you put black 3. Not gonna hold you. I didn't even think black 2. I just went straight with the original black. Oh man, but brisket $1.97 a pound again? I'm here for that. That's them pre-COVID prices, man. So like, I had a woman come in today, right? And she's looking around and she starts complaining about the prices of meat, right? Just complaining. And then she looked at one of our prime ribs, right? Thing's $60. And she's like, $60 for prime rib? Ah, like scoffing. I was like, listen, lady. I was like, that's a good fucking deal. Like, that's 5 pounds of meat, $11.99 a pound. And she's like, oh, it's too high. And I said, then quit looking at the prime rib. I was like, if you want to eat high on the hog, you can't complain about the prices, ma'am. You want that, if you want to eat the best quality stuff, you're going to pay the quality price for it. If not, I got some ground beef over there that's $73.27. I tell you what, I got you $3.99 a pound. She was not happy. Black White 3 should have been something. Maybe whenever they make remakes of Black and White, they'll call it Black and White 3. Yeah, I'm a butcher, Jake. Essentially. That's why I go in, I go to work at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning to get shit ready for the day. After COVID, the toilet paper and everything just stay inflated. Oh, 100%, dude. That's exactly what it is. See, and here's the thing. So, prices were raised during COVID because people had to compensate. Because they're like, okay, you know, we have to make our money back because like we missed all this work because people, you know, were sick with COVID and like we weren't able to be running and stuff like that. And so they raised the prices so that way they could make their money back. But instead of lowering the prices back down, they keep them the same. Like, once you get a price high, or so once something goes up in price, it's not coming back down. Now, I mean, you'll get like gas that fluctuates and stuff like that, but once like a mandate basically has been set, like, hey, this is how much we're going to charge for stuff, like, that's it. Like, it ain't getting any cheaper. It's gonna stay the exact same. And I mean, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, well, you should boycott this, boycott that. And like, you know, they'll say, oh, we should all stop buying this. Like, remember in the past, gas prices would be up real high, right? And they're all like, if we just don't buy gas for one day, we'll really cripple them. Like, you ain't gonna do fucking shit. Like, I remember, I don't know if you ever fucked with Facebook or not, but all the fucking time, people would be all like, you know, hey, on this day, we're not going, no one buy gas, so that way, you know, we're gonna cripple them. No one's gonna buy gas. They're gonna lose all this money and blah blah blah. And I'm just sitting here like, you guys are fucking retarded. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say the R word. Sorry if that offends anybody. But I'm like, y'all don't understand that just because you don't buy gas this day, you know what that means? That means, oh, I have plans to go somewhere, so I'm going to buy gas the day before. And everybody else is going to have the same fucking thought process. And so, it offended you? Damn. Sorry, Buff. Maybe one day I won't be so offensive. But it's like, it's fucking stupid, man, because now everybody's going to buy the day before or the day after. And so, you know what you did? You just made fucking them their money anyways. You just gave it to them either a day early or a day late. Yo, what up, boss? How we doing, buddy? Like, people baffle me. But I have a friend who used to tell me, never underestimate the power, stupidity, and mass numbers. Hey, what up, Kenny? How we doing, buddy? Got a new game at GameStop? What'd you get? And what did you get? On Switch Games the other day? Ooh, what'd you get as well, Jake? Like, what good deals we talking about? I'm all the interested in this. Your beer's warm? Dude, I'm sorry. Actually, hold on. Oh, fuck. He's gonna die. So, hear me out here, though. Some beers actually taste better warm than they do cold. Or even room temperature. Like, I think it's German beers. If you order a beer in Germany, they'll serve it to you at room temperature. Natty Ice, yep, that's, fuck that. Ooh, warm beer, I like, fuck that. I don't like Natty Ice anyways, I ain't gonna hold you. Bud Ice is the same way, I don't like Bud Ice. I don't know, I don't like the sweet taste in the beer, man. Like, I mean, I guess there can be some sweet beers that I would like, but like, it just does not sit well for me. Oh, that's fucking beautiful, man. Gotten like 225K in the 50 minutes. Oh, Spider-Man 2018? Hell yeah, boss. Bought 8 copies of Paper Mario for Switch for $40, brand new, and also got 2 WarioWare. Brand new games were 5 each. Hell yeah, man, that's crazy. Alright, sold for you for like $55. Make the money, my man. Hell yeah. I'll be going to local brewing on Sunday. What, Buff? Oh, dude, that's... Are you going with the friend that you've been talking to? Or is this just you getting out and going and doing things? Because either way, fucking dope. Which one? My bad. My bad, player. I'll be honest, I don't know their names, Buff. No, actually, which one? I don't remember their names, man. Sorry. I don't even know if I asked for their names, to be honest with you. But the local brewery... Oh, that sounds delicious. I haven't said names. Fair enough. There we go. I figure, Buff, when it comes to a point to where it's how should I put this? To where they're more than just talking to, that's whenever I'd learn a name. Ecuadorian, and there's the friend's wife's friend. Ooh, Ecuadorian though. Honestly, friend's wife's friend. The Rock joined Judgment Day after hating on Roman. Wait, The Rock joined Judgment Day? I didn't know. What? Oh, okay, the bloodline. Bro, I was fucking lost. Actually, a second date. A fucking dope second date, man. I fucks with it, bro. I remember the second date Rebecca and I had, we went fishing. And I didn't catch a single fucking fish because the entire time Like, so Rebecca doesn't mind putting like worms and stuff on her hook, but getting the fish off, it's something about like the fish. She doesn't like the slime in it. I don't know what it is. But so she hooked onto a fish and reeled it in and asked me to take it off for her. So I'm like, that's fine, I'll do that. As I'm taking the fish off, I get a bite on my pole. And so she starts catching that fish. So, I mean, I say my pole, they were both my poles anyways. So while she's reining that one in, I bait the other one, toss it back out, and then go to take the fish off for her. And the process repeats. And it's a continual process the entire fucking time. I don't catch a single fucking fish, but Rebecca catches like fucking 50 of them. Doesn't that beat all? Dated a few Ecuadorians. It's fun until it's not. I mean, as long as you don't get stabbed at the end of the day, we're golden, right? Getting stabbed? Fuck that. Catch a buzz cut? Hell yeah, my man. Imagine triple threat with Cody, Roman, and Rock. Fuck that. I don't want that. Fuck that. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't want fucking Rock in the picture at all. Yo, what up, coach? How we living, buddy? It's so good to see you. How's the weekend now for you? Did you get to have that weekend vibe? Do you have to work tomorrow? Hopefully not. Be shitty if you did. Stabbed is foreplay? Fuck that, man. I don't need to get gut wrenched or nothing like that. I'm happy just the way I am. He's gonna piss on their grave. Yeah, he's being Hill Rock. It is what it is. I don't have to work tomorrow. That's what's up, brother man. Hey, you know sometimes they got that forced overtime. And like sometimes the money be good, but sometimes fuck that shit. You know what I mean? I feel that, big dog, 100%. Sometimes you just wanna just live your own life. You know what I mean? Aw, damn, someone popped an item bomb again. These item bombs be popping off. I'm here for it. Sometimes my sanity is more important. Not fucking wrong, homie. Fucking sometimes you just gotta get away. Imagine we get Roman versus Rock night 1 and Roman versus Cody night 2. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I don't see that one happening, boss. Like I feel like Roman would get overworked doing that. Like, let's be real. Roman don't work a lot to begin with. He ain't quite got the stamina. Now, I mean, that's not to say that he do whatever else, because, like, let's be real, he's still a professional athlete. I mean, let's be real, he's an athlete. I mean, yeah, he's a sports entertainer, but, like, sports is in the name. The man's an athlete. I'm just gonna fish until the altar's up. Feel like that's whenever it's a good enough time. Say goodbye. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Got everybody for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Who gets a match with Rocket Mania? Just want to see the Rock return. Fair. I feel like he's going to try to interfere at the WrestleMania match. That's what I think. He's going to try to interfere with Cody and Roman. Oh, I hope that's not the route they take, though. To say he does interfere and cost the match, then Cody and The Rock have a feud going back and forth. I mean, nothing against the potential feud and whatnot, but I want to see where we sitting at now. 288k, so we got about 260k worth of experience points an hour. You fucking take that shit to bank and back again. Let's fucking go. Now we pop back in here. And we get one more encounter, I think. Oh, it's Gyarados. And it's dead. Where are we sitting at? Oh, fuck. We'll be at 3 mil soon. Hell yeah. Alright, but guys, I think we're gonna call it here tonight. I think this is a good enough place to call it. Let's see if there's anybody on a raid. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, there's so many people. How many people be live tonight? I don't know who you are. You're streaming a game I like. If their shit loads. YouTube be jank sometimes. Oh, for sure, for sure. Alright. I'm gonna send over. That is if they have it set up. Let's see if they got the redirect stuff set up. They do, cool. Alright, so we're gonna raid Gaming Luminary. They're streaming Super Mario RPG, so naturally I gotta show up. Y'all know how it is. But, of course, we're gonna be live again tomorrow for the shit show. Thank you guys for coming out. Really do appreciate y'all. Much love, my dudes, much respect. And as always, we will see you guys next time. Peace.